even Farm Fest. And Tide, he's just going to go level 1 jungle. Going to wait for that top lane to push into the tower if they lose control. If not, he'll be happy to just keep farming. Down bottom, Dust used on Mag. Miposhka going to lay in a couple of right clicks, as will Ramses. They've got the ice arrows, and they might be able to find a first blood here. A lot of damage coming out on the Brood, and Mag will fall. King R on the Lion gets credit for that one. Ricky will walk to the side, and he will survive. Nicely done.
Yeah, and that's the value of Ricky, really, that you never know where he is. He's not as obvious.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah, but much like Broodmother, the problem is going from level 1 to the next couple levels. Against good players, they will always be able to play against it. Oh, they find Mag here.
Yep, they've got a Dust as well as a Sentry. They're going to chase him down. King R sets it up for Ramses to close the gap. Dazzle's inbound, though. He drops a heal. There's the Shallow Grave. Mag will survive. They actually turn it on the Drow. Oh, they're going to get Miposhka as well. It's a double for the Brood. Mag lives on a sliver of HP. A great rotation from Sayoma the Slayer. Very well done. The Dazzle makes that turn possible.
Yeah, and the biggest thing about that is that he had spiders up that whole time. It was an insane initiation, by the way. Ricky stood over...
Savage yet, but that will be another tool they have in their arsenal, as it looks like they might want to rotate down bottom. King R stuns up the spider babies. Does mitigate some damage there, and ends up being a little bit of farm going the way of Undershock. Not going to complain about that. Mid, though, no one in a little bit deep. Smoke cloud from Ricky. Arrows from Drow. They get a kill. Much needed for Ramses. That'll be a nice pick-me-up for him. He moves up to 1,000 gold.
Yeah, he'll take any kill like that. Really nicely done. And I do like that he grabbed 2 points in Frost Arrows. I think more Drows could use a second point. But FN might rotate over and try to gank him mid.
Solo, is he in trouble
Solo
here?
might die first.
Shallow Grave from Dazzle buys him some time. Miposhka completely out of mana. Ether Shock does a bit of damage. Now Slark comes around the backside, and Ramses, oh boy, he gets punished. FN came out of nowhere. That's his first rotation, and they were not ready for it.
Yeah, I maybe would have liked him to commit to the Shadow Shaman there, because he was kind of dead anyway. It is really good right now, but I think the build is shifting more towards Bloodstone first, just because the survivability you need is pretty important, and even if you do buy Bloodstone first, you can still get Orchid by 25 minutes or so, just because you farm so much faster with Bloodstone that way. Oh, he almost dies! Oh, what a kill!
He zips into a heal bomb, it looks like, then Solo just blasts him down. That's...
I didn't see the approach to it, but I think they smoked forward, they wrapped Shadow Shaman around, then they started having spiders hit Storm, which meant he's like, oh, I'm happy to kill spiders. I'll kill your spiders. And then the heal bomb just took him to nothing as the shackles went in. That was so hard to execute. If at any moment they saw the Shadow Shaman or he got scared of the spiders.
Trying to set something up. A lot of spiders. Silence from the Ricky. Now a Hex onto Undershock. Oh, they're going to turn this the other way. Nibble, go the little spiders, but they don't quite have the damage. Mag, quite speedy, going to try and chase him down. Undershock, now out of mana. Smoke Cloud from Ricky, slowing him down a little bit, but it's not enough. Brood gets credit for the kill, and that's a dominating streak. Now on Mag. He's going to start to chase down Miposhka. Has himself another Sentry Ward. No one's inbound. They almost have the damage. He gets the spiders off, and Mag will get yet another one. It's a double, 8-4, as he now jumps into the lead.
I think Empire is going to learn a really tough lesson this game, and it's that you can't open Drow Ranger when Mag is on the other side and can pick Brood. That is just, he's just playing fantastic here. Another kill mid now, Drow Ranger gets punished, and it just seems like Empire can't stabilize anymore. All of that good team fight and hero pick synergy that they had just is completely lost by the fact of this right now.
Yeah, Slark now with an Ogre Club. Wonder what he's working on, if he's just going to move straight into BKB, maybe an SNY of his own. I guess Echo Saber, probably the obvious choice.
It's just BKB, I think. Or it could be, yeah, you're right, it could be Echo Saber.
Oh, wow, Undershock. Just gets destroyed bottom. Solo drops wards, but Mag pops the Insatiable Hunger, and they bring him down quick.
How did they do that? Just a walk-in Hex or something?
Yeah.
Smoke burned, and I'm in biz, so probably Ricky's here. But they didn't go for it at the same time. Must have made a big mistake. They did buy a gem at least. That's what they needed in this last push. But now it's too late to fight. Their opponents know.
Here we go. Blink Hex from Solo, but now a Hex the other way around. Afterlife in a pretty good position to drop the Ravage, but they'll get a free kill before that even starts. Now the BKBs come. Mag in the back line. Going to bring down King R. And Slark doing a lot of damage to the Tidehunter. He's trying to make it away, but they'll slice up that watermelon nice and quick. 3 versus 4. Vega with the advantage. Radiant do have a Sentry Ward down. Dust comes out. Now they jump in. Tricks of the Trade will reset for the Ricky. Buyback now from the Tide. He still has the Ravage. There it is. Connects on one, but they make it a kill. No one hits the deck, and the rest of Vega are high and dry. Mag makes it away, and it's kind of a break-even. Favorable for Vega, I guess, since they force a bottom.
They've no BKB on Slark, though. 25 seconds left, but Only Smoke Cloud is going to be his problem, really.
Yeah, same on the Brood, but they just don't have the damage to bring the Roche down. No medallion,
So
no minus armor. FN, he goes in deep. He gets low, but he does make it to the high ground.
Die.
Storm trying to pursue. They've got it. That's a gem down as well. Huge pickup for Empire. Now can they clean this up to secure the Roche? Finger of Death brings down the Dazzle. Roster wards come. That'll help out. Mag taking a lot of damage. Tries to get up in Ramsey's face, but now Solo's here. No one as well. Ramsey's taking big damage. Silence onto Mag. The right clicks are just not doing enough. He's life stealing through it. Now Maposhka getting low. Empire in trouble. Tricks of the trade again. Buy Ricky some time. Blink strike to the high ground. Nicely done by Maposhka. Not sure where the gems got off to, but it looks like the Dire don't have it. All right, Storm's got it recovered. Now they're going to go in onto Mag. Smoke Cloud helping him out. BKB's used again. The Shackles holding Undershock in place. Mag just going to try and run. They miss the Timber Chain. Undershock chases him down. The BKB actually does save him here, and Brood will live. Undershock still in some trouble. Spider Baby's coming up with the Shackles. There are the Spiders. The follow-up. They get the kill, and the gem is down. It's Vega that come out big in this one. No buybacks used by either side. It's just Vega that get the better of it. 2 for 4.
It was very...
Jumping in, that's the end of the Aegis. Very nice. Smoke Cloud from Ricky, so he couldn't Dark Pact or Shadow Dance away. They're trying to pursue, but a nice stun from King R breaks it up. Solo in hot pursuit with the Blink Dagger. They might still grab the Lion. Chakram connects, but there's the Ravage. Connects on 4. Nicely done. Vega pops some BKBs, but they're split. No one dies as FN in the front lines tries to drop some damage. Lion does get picked off by the Brood, but Sayoma not going to be able to survive for a grave. Now Mag without a BKB up against the ropes and in a lot of trouble. It's a 1 for 4. Empire taking it big. Undershock with the double damage rune gets a triple kill, and they're marching right up the mid lane.
That was just such a beautiful Ravage. Catching 4 heroes makes almost impossible.
The wards to defend the high ground, and there's no glyph for Vega. This could be a bit of a rocky defense. There is a Ravage.
That's the problem. They want to be able to pressure their opponents, but it's so hard to go in.
Undershock, hexed up, could be the target of choice. Mag goes out deep. He pops the BKB, but maybe out too far. Storm just zipping around. King R goes in a bit deep. They do get the kill on the Shadow Shaman, but they trade 1 for 1 for it. The difference here, though, is Vega have now used both their BKBs. Slark with a misplay at the end pops it when there really wasn't much action going. This glyph comes up. Undershock feeling brave on the high ground. Still with 18 Bloodstone charges. Stick as well as the Orchid if he gets initiated upon. They will finish off the barracks. Now FN jumps in. Maybe they get Ramses here. A lot of damage, but Force Staff keeps him alive. Nicely done until Mag drops the Spiders to finish him off. The Orchid from Storm almost comes out in time, but it's just a little too late. Now the TPs. Maposhka will TP home. And it's only the Drow Ranger that... FN! This is going to cost him. The Ravage comes out, but Shallow Grave from Dazzle buys him some time. BKB, Shadow Dance, he will live. Tricks of the trade, keep the Ricky alive as well. Mag in deep. He uses BKB already. Undershock uses his. It's a pretty even fight. They'll actually lose the tide first, but now Mag getting low. Another Shallow Grave. Dazzle doing so much work this fight, and Empire starting to run out of resources. Undershock jumps back in. Solo gets silenced. He gets brought down now. It's only a 1 for 1. No one. Broken. Oh, no. He's lost his reactive armor, but they just don't have the damage. FN's reinitiated. They'll bring down Ramses on the backside. Vega will lose their Dazzle, and the Lion DCs.
He was just standing there. I'm like, surely he'd be moving at least. Looked very weird.
Lion can catch a Lion stun, but with the BKB, he's able to completely get out of the fight. He'll finish his kill first, then get out of the fight, and then come back. And not only does it save the Timbersaw, but it sets up the kill on the Drow Ranger. And now, I think Vega are going to be able to clean up at least 1 more kill here, if not 2. Lion definitely dead. And can they catch Maposhka? Possibly.
It's going to be hard. Worst case, he suicides. Yeah, this is just a safe thing. TP out. Oh, they will get the Ricky here.
Probably. Maybe, Tricks of the trade. Does he have something that he can blink strike to? He does not. Slark takes a miss, and oh, the Ancients.
Did I?
Ring around the rosy, but doesn't quite get it. A noble effort.
Okay, so Vega stabilized. I'm pretty surprised that they were able to win that fight, but they did it. It was really 2 graves. Dazzle absolutely saved the fight. Look at Mag's positioning. He could get caught if they have a gem in the area. Oh, they center him. They see him.
Oh, no. Mag, he's in a lot of trouble here. They do have a Ravage. What a stun. Catches all of Empire. Shallow Grave, BKBs, but now the Ravage comes out. It's looking like an okay fight for Empire. They'll get the first kill on the Dazzle, but they lose their Lion shortly after. It was a good initiation, but in the end, Vega react pretty well, and yet another Shallow Grave makes that fight a lot different.
What a weird fight. Every hero was on the cliff there. Solo jumped in with him.
Yeah, not...
They could maybe get Aftershock here. No one finishes the Shivas. He does buy out here. Good choice, I think, for the reduced attack speed. Can they get tied?
Oh, this could be big. Maposhkin nearby. Afterlife getting low. He does not have a Ravage. He pops his Guardian Greaves. Out of mobility tools. They use a BKB on FM, but at this point, it's down to 5 seconds anyway. It doesn't matter so much. Solo takes an Orchid. He's going to get turned on. Can't get the Hex off in time. And now UnderShock should be able to zip around. He pops the BKB. They going on to FN. Huge damage. The Lotus Orb comes out just a little bit too late, and they do lock him down. Now Mag has to use the BKB to get out, but will it be enough to stay alive? They're dropping sentries along the way. Dazzle inbound with heals. Does have a shallow grave off cooldown. Nice stun onto Mag as they turn. They drop the finger, but another beautiful grave. Might not be enough to save Mag, but still it buys him some time and does ensure the survival of Dazzle. Maybe even no one as well. Comes back in to do more damage, but now turned on. Lotus Orb, not going to save him here. Lion stutter steps with the stun, doesn't recast it, and they secure a clean kill. Very nicely done by Empire. 1 for 4 as they win the fight.
Yeah, Timber maybe could have killed the whole fight at the end, but he's just a little bit behind.
Mid barracks taking a lot of damage here. Melee will definitely fall. Glyph comes out. Okay, they want to defend that one, but now the tier 3 down bottom will take some damage. Buyback from the Brood, but Slark and Timber both in the grave without buybacks. Tier 3 is down. Mid lane will fall, and Solo gets picked by the Storm. Mega's inbound, and yeah, I think we're about in GG territory here, Purge.
They can make. Oh man, he killed him instantly.
Yep, Ricky dies, but Mega creeps have indeed been secured. Now Vega need to try to get something more. Empire split out. BKB just a TP home from the Drow. Well worth the 8-second BKB charge when the game's at this state. No tier 4s. Throne going down. Do we dare look at this gold graph? And actually not so big of a deficit. Empire on the way up. GG will be called. Vega going to be eager to get into this next game. Now Empire leads 2-0. 1 victory away. Could potentially be a very quick grand finals here, Purge.
I hope not. I mean, these games have been great so far. I thought Vega was going to win this at the start, and then Empire played very well to get back in the game, and back in the game had some great fights, and Vega took great fights.